This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today.
In with a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
On to Traore. Not a particularly strong challenge, but a good piece of tidying up. Watkins. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kiana Hoover. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Hoover. Gaëtan Perrin. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Giving the ball away. Perrin. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. On to Traore. Owusu. Traore. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good use of advantage. Easy save. Ramsey. Marco Asensio. Well-timed tackle. Asensio. Tielemans. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the defenders know they need to get tighter, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And he has options available. A real opening now. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Gaëtan Perrin. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Hannoa Masengo. Makes the move to the inside. And quick thinking defensively. And foul it is then. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Elisha Owusu. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Tyrone Mings. Here is Digne. Watkins. And a chance to whip it in here. Dangerous looking attack. Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. Asensio. Just the challenge that was required. Well, couldn't keep it. And Marco Asensio on the move. It's a perfect challenge. Plenty of options. Chance here. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Konsa. Ramsey. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Asensio. And options in the centre. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Now let's see about the cross. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Good piece of closing down. And making sure there was no danger in the end. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, that's a really good run. Asensio. Oh, tremendous vision. Cleared away. It did look on for them, but not to be. Intense pressure. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now a decent position. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Morgan Rogers. Marco Asensio. Who can he pick out? Opportunity! And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Jacob Ramsey. They couldn't maintain possession. Cash. Now with Rogers. Watkins. Not the best challenge, free kick.
Well, as you can see, Aston Villa have really dictated the play and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Martinez. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And he's broken free. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
"20 minutes to go in this one. Tyrone Mings. Well, he's given us away. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Morgan Rogers. Here is Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the perfect finish from Asensio. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Good work from Villa to win it back. Marco Asensio. Asensio. And he's in. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And putting paid to the danger. Might really be able to trouble them here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, not very clever defending. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. So a personnel change then. Amadou Onana. Matty Cash. On to Rodgers. Marco Asensio. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. That is how to apply the pressure. Hassan Diouf. Well, that is how to play advantage. On to Traore. Decent position. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Rodgers. A foul, but advantage played. Morgan Rodgers. Tielemans. Can he take the chance? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. They must clear their lines quickly. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Able to skip past his man. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head.
And there goes the whistle for full time. The Villa fans will leave the stadium happy on the back of this victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.